Hello guys, this is the fourth part of What If Naruto was the Jinchuriki of the Ten-Tails, and you are watching Sage What Ifs. In the last episode we have seen that Naruto has been trapped by the four Shinobi Nations just because of his power. Now Naruto was sad because he would have to fight and would have to kill so many people. On the other hand, because Obito knew that Nagato was there with Naruto. And since he is not with Naruto, that clearly means that he has left towards the hidden leaf. Which means Leaf's shinobis will come to help Naruto. So he used the ace of his sleeve because he already stolen the reanimation jutsu from the hidden leaf. So he reanimated Madara Uchiha just to hold the whole leaf village there. So that nobody of them can come to help Naruto till they won't be able to kill Naruto and take out the 10 tails out of him. After reanimating Madara Uchiha, Obito told him to stop the whole leaf village all by himself from them to help out Naruto. On the other hand, Naruto was now in front of the four Shinobi Nations in 100,000 White Zetsu with all the Akatsuki members. Itachi didn't know about this, but when he got to know that after killing Naruto, Obito is talking about to destroy the hidden leaf village. So he left away from there so that he can send a news to the hidden leaf village that Akatsuki has already surrounded Naruto Uzumaki and they have decided to destroy the hidden leaf afterwards. But since he wouldn't be helping out Obito, so he decided to go back towards the hidden leaf so that he can defend the hidden leaf village. He already left towards the hidden leaf, but he didn't know that Obito has already reanimated Madara Uchiha to attack on the hidden leaf. Madara alone went towards the hidden leaf to stop them, and Itachi has left towards the hidden leaf to silently protect the village. On the other hand, Naruto was fighting against Tsuchikage Raikage and Mizukage and the masked man too. And with them there were all the Akatsuki members and all the four Great Shinobi Nation. So it is decided that I would have to kill them all here now, Naruto thought in his mind. Let me warn you again for the one last time. If you would dare to attack on me, I would kill you, Naruto said to them. Now those shinobis were scared, but they still wanted to kill Naruto. Tsuchikage was scared, but he wanted to take the revenge of Minato from Naruto. So he was still there to fight against Naruto. He again attacked on Naruto with his particle-style atomic dismantling jutsu. Naruto easily dodged that attack. Naruto attacked on him with the chakra rods, and in one attack Naruto stabbed his vital point. What the hell was that, Raikage was thinking in his mind. But he still attacked on Naruto with so much speed. But Naruto still dodged that attack like nothing. And after dodging the attack, Naruto punched Raikage so fast that Naruto shattered his lightning cloak. What the hell is this person, all the shinobis were thinking. Do not head back. If you will go back now, he will destroy all of us, all or our families. If you want to protect your family, then we would have to stop him here and now, even we would have to die here, Tsuchikage said to them. Kakuzu attacked on Naruto with his combo attack. But Naruto absorbed that easily, and then Naruto made a hand sign with just one hand and said, Sage Art Majestic Destroyer Flame. More than 10 shinobis needed to counter that fire flame. But when they've been able to counter that attack that created so much steam there, and now nobody was able to see, only the sensory shinobis were able to sense where Naruto was. Naruto unsealed a sword in his hand and then added the lightning chakra into the sword and attacked on them all. Now Naruto was so fast he was cutting down the shinobis like vegetables. Naruto cut down Hidan in that rush. And Hidan was feeling that Naruto doesn't have any respect, that Hidan was AS rank shinobi. Naruto Kakuzu was scared of Naruto now, he had a massive amount of chakra. Naruto cut down his hand with his sword, but Kakuzu again attached those hands again. Even after this much, these are attacking on me, Naruto was thinking. Naruto flew away from there and went in front of them all. Sage Art Wind Wave, Naruto said, and cleared all the steam there. And then shinobis saw that Naruto have killed hundreds of shinobis in just few minutes. On the other hand, now Madara Uchiha was now outside the hidden leaf village. This world is going to an end, all of you will die here and now, Madara said. In the same moment Nagato reached into the Hokage office. And he was about to tell Kushina about Naruto, but till that time an Anbu came there. Lady Kushina, there is a problem. Naruto is a problem, Nagato still told her. Right now we have a problem here, Nagato, Kushina said to Nagato. But Naruto is surrounded by thousands of shinobis, Nagato said to Kushina. Nagato was just telling about it to Kushina till then a chakra sword crashed into the hidden leaf, causing so much destruction in the leaf village. Sage Art, Kushina said, and entered the sage mode. And then she sensed a massive amount of chakra from only a person. She went outside the Hokage office and then she saw a perfect Susanoo out in the leaf village. Nagato was there too with Kushina. How are we supposed to fight with him now? A shinobi said to Kushina. Do not panic, we would have to face him here and now, we don't have any other option, Kushina said to them. But how exactly we will be able to stop him? The shinobi asked. Don't forget the power of bond, Kushina said to them. Kushina rushed towards the place where Madara was. So you are the Hokage of the hidden leaf right now, Madara said to Kushina after looking towards her. So what if am I? Kushina said to Madara. Kushina attacked on Madara to restrain him. She attacked on Madara with her chakra chains. The first things he restrained Susanoo's limbs and then attacked on the real one. This is our chance, we would have to attack on him now, Kakashi said to all the shinobis. Nope, the first thing we have to do is evacuate the civilians and low-level shinobis of the village, Yahiko said. And then Nagato too attacked on Madara with his chakra chains and restrained him. These fools are from Mito's clan, they are strong but they are nothing compared to me, Madara thought in his mind, and then Madara activated his Rinnegan and then summoned a meteor there. When Madara summoned the meteor there, Nagato and Kushina were still busy in restraining Madara Uchiha. So this is the power of Rinnegan, can Naruto too do it? Kushina was thinking. Come on Nagato, first thing is to stop that meteor coming to the leaf, Kushina said to Nagato. Both of them left Madara Uchiha and then Kushina then created a barrier around Konoha so that they can stop that meteor. We don't have so much time, Kakashi. Yahiko, take all the shinobis and the civilians and leave from here as soon as possible, Kushina said to Yahiko and Kakashi. Kushina and Nagato was powering up that barrier so that the meteor can stop. Even Kushina knew that she wouldn't be able to stop that meteor. She was trying to buy the time for others to leave from there. Might Guy noticed that. Just hold it up there for few moments, I will attack on it, Might Guy said to Kushina. Seventh gate of shock open, Might Guy said, and attacked on that meteor with his powerful attack Iridora. And destroyed that meteor, but with the parts of that meteor Kushina's barrier was vulnerable. Kushina opened the barrier for a second to from the place where Might Guy had to attack on Madara Uchiha. On the other hand, Naruto had sensed Madara Uchiha on the battlefield. What the hell is that? This chakra is big, Naruto was thinking in his mind. Mom is fighting against him, Naruto thought, and when he sensed that Madara was overwhelming them, so he now was getting serious because he wanted to save his village, but he was trapped by the enemies. Naruto had already injured Tsuchikage and Raikage. He attacked on Mizukage so fast and injured her in that one punch. She fainted in just a punch. Now you Gaara, Naruto said and pointed his hand towards Gaara and pulled him towards himself and then hits Gaara on the ground so hard. Deidara attacked on Naruto from the air. But the blast had no effect on Naruto. Naruto flew towards Deidara and killed him so fast. Sasori was acting on Naruto from behind with his puppet. Naruto points his hand towards him and said Sage Art Almighty push and attacked on him with that. Naruto destroyed Sasori and other shinobis behind him. I would have to kill them if I won't, that person would destroy the leaf, Naruto was thinking. While fighting, Naruto was not able to sense everything. Naruto looked towards Killer Bee, who was ready to attack on Naruto with his 7-sword style Kenjutsu. Naruto charged a Rasengan and attacked on Killer Bee and killed him. You have killed my brother, injured Raikage said to Naruto. When he was saying that, Naruto attacked on him with a chakra rod and stabbed his head. This is too much, he has no mercy left now, he is so strong, Obito was thinking in his mind. I would have to leave from here, Obito was thinking in his mind. Sage Art massive Rasengan, Naruto said and attacked on the allied shinobis. With that one attack, Naruto has killed so many shinobis. What the hell this person is, he has destroyed thousands of shinobis in just his one attack, shinobis were thinking in their mind. And now Naruto was going for the direct kill. Naruto was thinking about to leave from there, but those shinobis were attacking on Naruto again and again. Naruto got a chance, so he left towards the hidden leaf in the leaf village. After Might Guy destroyed the meteor, Madara had summoned another meteor with destroyed the barrier and then hits the village and destroyed the village. Madara had killed thousands of shinobis and the civilians in just one attack. Kushina, Might Guy, Nagato and some other strong shinobis were injured and most of the leaf normal or below Jonin level shinobi died with that attack. Fire-style majestic destroyer Flame Madara said and attacked on them all. Kushina and Nagato created a barrier with their chakra chains and defended themselves, and Might Guy Madara left towards the shinobis were leaving the village and the civilians were going to the shelters. Madara saw that and summoned 2 more meteor there. This is so bad we cannot stop that anymore, Nagato said to Kushina. But we would have to try our best, Nagato. Kushina said to Nagato. Nagato and Kushina attacked on those meteors with their chakra chains, but in the end those meteors fell on the ground and killed all the civilians and the low-ranked shinobis in that one attack. On the other hand, Naruto was going towards the hidden leaf. And now in the hidden leaf Madara has already destroyed most of the civilians and most of the shinobis. Only few strong shinobis were left into the hidden leaf village. And now Nagato was injured. He was already because he alone fought against more than 100 enemies, and after that he has helped Kushina restraining Madara Uchiha. Kushina has already put so much effort in restraining Madara Uchiha. All of those who were alive started attacking on Madara Uchiha. Madara Uchiha started attacking on all of them. Kakashi was the first one who was killed by Madara Uchiha, and then he killed Yahiko. After that Konan was the one to die. Kushina was trying to seal Madara Uchiha so that she can protect the hidden leaf from him. In the end only Kushina, Nagato and Might Guy were left. Might Guy was exhausted before, but now he was again ready to fight. And now only those 3 left alive, and now they were getting ready to attack on Madara, but then Obito reached there. Still some of them are, Obito said to Madara. So you have got the Rinnegan, and what about the 10 tails? Madara asked Obito. That brat has really become so strong, and now he is able to use the 10 tails chakra according to his will, Obito said to Madara. What, you weren't even been able to take the 10 tails and my Rinnegan out of a kid? Madara said to Obito. He has now full control over the 10 tails chakra, so you think it would be so easy to fight against that boy? Masked Man said to Madara. I never expected that you will become this kind of person. I never trained you to be feared by someone, Madara said to Obito. And then Masked Man Obito was telling Madara about Naruto. The raid Naruto is killing those shinobis. He could come here at any time, Obito said to Madara. Then before he comes here we would have to kill them all here, so only we need to deal with him in the end. There were only Nagato and Might Guy left with besides Kushina. Rest all of them were killed. Naruto was flying towards the hidden leaf so fast because he was not able to sense any of his friend's chakra. Only there were 3 main chakras left in the village hidden in the leaf. Madara attacked on Kushina so fast this time so that he can kill Kushina. Obito started attacking on Nagato and Might. When Might Guy was nearly exhausted and Nagato injured badly, Obito attacked on them, but Guy was a strong opponent to face against, but all of those attacks were getting failed because they all were passing through Obito. On the other hand, Madara summoned the wood clones to attack on Kushina. And then gave the full body Susanoo to all the clones to kill Kushina. Now Kushina was fighting against tens of Suzan at once. She cannot create so many clones because she would not be able to maintain the Sage Jutsu if she will create so many clones. So she created only 3 Sage clones and then created normal clones. She was fighting so hard to defend, but she lost the hope because all the hidden leaf was destroyed now. After few minutes of hard work and strong fight, Might Guy now was able to hit Obito because now he was not able to use his Manchikyu. And because of Nagato too attacking on Obito, Obito was not able to teleport away from there. And since Guy was not able to kill him and Kushina too was about to die. And he knew that if they will not able to kill Madara and Obito, they will destroy the whole world with the 10 tails, because the next target would be Naruto Uzumaki. Is Kakashi alright? He didn't came back, Might Guy asked Nagato. He was already angry because Kakashi was injured badly. It's very sad to say, Guy, but right now only 3 of us are alive in the whole Leaf Village, Nagato said to Might Guy. Which made Might Guy angrier. And if we would not be able to stop them here and now, they will destroy the whole world, Nagato said to Might Guy. There is no point of living alone, Naruto, Might Guy sadly said to Nagato. When both of them were attacking on Obito, Might Guy stopped on his place. Buy me a bit time, Nagato, Guy said to Nagato. What are you thinking about to do, Guy? Nagato asked. Just do as I said, Guy said to Nagato. Nagato was still attacking on Obito. Eighth gate of death open, might Guy yelled and then started charging up. He attacked on Obito with his Sekizo barrage and badly injured him in just one attack. With 5 of those punches, might Guy nearly killed Obito. He was at the brink of death and then Nagato had killed him. Madara sensed that. He is so strong, Madara was thinking, and now Nagato was so sad to think that Might Guy has sacrificed himself for the sake of the world, lost all the hopes. After killing Obito, Might Guy attacked on Madara so fast with his evening elephant. This is the strongest jutsu in my arsenal, with that you will never be able to recover again, Might Guy yelled and hits Madara and destroyed his whole body with that. Kushina was sad to see Might Guy sacrificing himself. Come on Nagato, get ready to seal him so that he cannot regenerate after that. Kushina went towards Madara so fast after Might Guy hits Madara Uchiha. Both Kushina and Nagato was badly injured. Kushina summoned the Reaper Death Seal to seal the soul of Madara with her inside the belly of Death Guard. You are sacrificing yourself too. Please Lady Kushina, don't do it. You all are leaving me alone, Nagato sadly said. Don't worry Nagato, I can sense Naruto is coming. Take good care of my son, Kushina said to Nagato. Please don't leave us alone, Nagato said. And now Naruto was clearly able to sense Might has nearly lost his life after that heavy attack, and there were only Nagato and Kushina left. Kushina knew that Naruto coming towards her, but still he summoned the Reaper Death Seal so that Madara cannot attack on Naruto. But before Kushina can seal Madara Uchiha, Nagato and Kushina had just caught Madara with their chakra chains, and now Kushina was about to seal Madara, but Naruto reached there. Naruto puts his hand on Kushina and then undone the Reaper Death without any loss. What, how did you do that, Naruto? Kushina asked. Let me take care of this, mom, Naruto said to Kushina. Just hold him till I look at Guy, Naruto said to Kushina. He is beyond saving now, Naruto thought in his mind. And then Naruto went towards Nagato and healed him too. And then Naruto went towards Madara Uchiha and punched his so hard that his Edo body destroyed with that one punch. Naruto knew the whole army was coming towards the hidden leaf now. There were still more than 100,000 shinobis in that army, including the White Zetsus. Naruto went towards Madara again and holds him with his head and first absorbed all the chakra from Madara and then ripped out his soul from his body and then sealed the soul. The reanimation was already undone because Madara had already did it before coming to the Leaf Village. Naruto has handled him this fast, he really has become so strong. Beyond the power of a normal shinobi. I don't think even Lord First would be able to do if he was here, Kushina was thinking. Naruto went back towards Kushina and Nagato and then healed them fully. What about that army, Naruto? Kushina asked Naruto. It has already done what they wanted to do, mom. And now I will not even leave single shinobi of them, I will destroy all of them, Naruto said to Kushina. No Naruto, don't do it, Kushina said to Naruto. No mom, they don't deserve to live because I have already killed their leader and warned them so many times, but they don't listen to me, Naruto said to Kushina. Please don't be like them, they would do the same until the whole shinobi system would live, they all will fight each other like this, I will end up the whole shinobi system, Naruto said to Kushina. What are you thinking about to do? Kushina asked Naruto. I will destroy every single shinobi of this world, there would be no shinobi system, all of them would be normal humans. And after us there would be no any shinobi, Naruto said Kushina. After saying this, Naruto left from there so fast towards that army in so much anger and the hatred. With the pure sadness and the tears in his eyes. Naruto went in front of all of them, and in few minutes and after that the first thinking Naruto started killing all the White Zetsus. And then Naruto killed all the Akatsuki members and then killed all the leaders of those village. I have lost every single friend of mine, I have lost the friend and the people I love the most. All because of that I have been chosen to be sacrificed and become the Jinchuriki of the Ten-Tails. My father sacrificed me and himself just to protect you guys from any kind of problem in the future. But you all are nothing worth saving, Naruto said to them. I have already killed thousands of shinobis, and believe me, I don't have any of the intention to leave you alive. But my father and my mother never wanted me to be a destroyer, they always wanted me to be a protector. Because of my father's last wish I am leaving you all alive, if it was for me I would have killed and destroyed the whole shinobi world, Naruto said to them. They all saw the tears in Naruto's eyes. They now know that Naruto can kill them all if he wants to, but he was leaving them, showing them mercy. After now you all will be under the protection on Konoha and my mother. So no fights after today, Naruto said to them and told them to leave from there. They all left from there towards their villages. The greedy leaders of all the villages has died already. Naruto went back to the Hidden Leaf village. All the shinobi nations and all the shinobis were in fear of a being called Naruto Uzumaki. They were afraid of him, that maybe a time can come when Naruto can want and destroy them at any point he wanted. They were scared of his existence and his power. Because they didn't know Naruto. Naruto was not the being they knew how he was. He was else the thing, the being they used to think. Their problem was they didn't know about Naruto Uzumaki. The questions were there in their mind. Why did Naruto left them alone? If he was showing mercy, why he was showing? If Naruto has left them alive because of his father, so does that mean if it was on Naruto he would have killed him as he quoted in front of them? So doesn't it mean that Naruto is a kind of person who likes to do these things to kill the people? Which is proving that Naruto was not good as he seemed to be. There were so many questions in the shinobi's mind. On the other hand, with a sadness in his mind, Naruto headed towards his mother and a person who he used to think of, his elder brother. Naruto was thinking what he should be doing. He was thinking how would he face those two people in front of them. He said that he would protect the village, while all the people of the village were dead and the whole village was destroyed. So his existence has given nothing profit to the village. His father thought of, he was thinking in his mind, was, am I worthless for them? The reason they all have been killed was me. What's the point of having so much power if I couldn't be able to protect my people? If there was any chance I could have protected them with my life, I would have sacrificed my life if it means to protect the whole village. I wore a sadness of killing so many people just for nothing. Am I this worthless? Was I not able to sacrifice myself for the sake of my people? If I was not, then I am not a good person, just like my parents. Can I really sacrifice myself? But is there any point of thinking all of this? Naruto was thinking, if it was possible that I can trade my life. The question, can it be possible? Naruto was thinking. According to the masked man and Nagato, these eyes belong to Madara Uchiha. So if it possible, so maybe this is possible too. Naruto was thinking in his mind. Maybe I should look at the memories of Madara Uchiha. Naruto started checking those memories from the soul he ripped out of the Edo body. Those memories were saved into his mind, he just needed to look at them. Naruto checked out the memories and got the jutsu with which Naruto can share his life force with others. But this just won't be undone until Naruto lost his soul, or the last bit of his life force. Means in the end to revive someone he would have to lose him life. And now the question was that if he really can sacrifice his life to protect others. Naruto was thinking in his mind and was heading towards the village hidden in the leaf. If I wouldn't be here, then what if those shinobis try to invade the leaf again? So someone should have some power which would be his own, not from any tailed beast or something. Naruto was thinking. Naruto reached into the hidden leaf village. Naruto was looking at Nagato and Kushina. What should I do? Naruto was thinking in his mind. Naruto looked at Kushina and Nagato. Mom has a passive sage mode. She is the one with nature. If she has an amount of chakra which can give her the buff, she can fight for days in a row. She doesn't need to think about the chakra. That would be great. Nagato knows about the Rinnegan, and if he would enough amount of chakra, he alone can handle a whole village. With both of them together they would be able to destroy all the shinobi world, but need to be a control on their body, so they don't end up destroying the whole world. That power should be used in saving the world as Dad wanted. Naruto was thinking. Give me your hands, Naruto said to Nagato and Kushina. What for, Naruto? Kushina asked. Just do as I say, Naruto said to them. Naruto touched their palms with his own palms. From after now you two would be the protector of this world after me, Naruto said. What do you mean by after me? Naruto, Nagato and Kushina asked. You would know soon enough, Naruto said to Kushina and Nagato. Naruto started working on their chakra network. Naruto gave his 10% of his chakra each, and make that their permanent chakra and managed their bodies to handle that chakra not exploding with the amount of chakra. Kushina been able to handle that chakra easily, because she has been a jinchuriki of the 9 tails. In the past and again getting the same amount of chakra again was nothing too much for her, but still Naruto had to control that. In Nagato's case Naruto had to manage his chakra for a bit more, but because of his strong life force, he was able to do that. What have you done, Naruto? Why are you giving us your power? Kushina asked. Just listen to me, mom, you two would be protecting the village while I wouldn't be around. Next time, you won't be so helpless. Next time if this kind of thing happens or any other village try to take over our village, but all the villagers are no more, Naruto and all the village is destroyed, Kushina said. At first Nagato was so confused by what Naruto was saying. I have loved you so much, mom, and I always will take care of big brother Nagato Hinata in the village, and from you, big brother Nagato, I want you to protect my mom Hinata and the village from any kind of threat, Naruto said. Are you going somewhere, Naruto? Kushina asked. She was in so much pain of losing everything and everyone. She was in pain of being failed to protect the legacy of her husband. Big brother Nagato, take the eyes from me and use them to protect the village, Naruto said. When Naruto said that, Nagato understood that Naruto was going to sacrifice himself to revive someone or more than one person. Just don't do it, Naruto, you would live if you will use that. Justu, Nagato said to Naruto. Nope, big brother Naruto, if I won't be around, nobody will have an excuse to attack on the hidden leaf. Please keep that in mind, the safety of the village matters, Naruto said to them. Don't do it, Naruto, I was living just because of you. My son, after Minato I have only you, I cannot live without you, Kushina said to Naruto. Yes, I know, mom, but I don't want you to live a life of a failure. You are the wife of a hero. You were the hero or the hidden leaf. And your son would be the hero or the hidden leaf, too. I have your blood in veins. I cannot be a coward who cannot sacrifice himself for others' sake. This is not the thing in my blood either, is it from you nor from my father, Naruto said. Kushina went towards Naruto and hugged him tight. Please don't do it, my son, I won't live without you, Kushina were saying. Naruto made a hand sign and then summoned the outer path. Nagato's had tears in his eyes and so does Kushina. Kushina was crying now. Naruto summoned the outer path and said the art of Rinne rebirth, and then a green light started spreading all over the leaf, and even Itachi got hit by that light, which healed his illness, and he was able to feel that all the villagers were dead now coming back to life. Guy got fully healed by that green light. All the shinobis were fully healed, but they had not so much amount of chakra because they have faced a war before. They all gathered around Kushina. Naruto used up all the chakra from the 10 tails. And him. The core of the 10 tails burned, but a little amount of chakra left in his body, which was nowhere enough to save Naruto. Everyone saw that Naruto has sacrificed his life for the sake of the world, and he left Kushina and Nagato as the protector of the hidden leaf. Kushina took them all back to their places. Kushina didn't give Naruto's body to anyone, she took his somewhere else. Not even Nagato been able to take the Rinnegan from Naruto, and Nagato respected Kushina's will, and he decided, as he promised, he will take care of Kushina. Kushina left the title of Hokage and passed it to Kakashi Hatake, and she herself decided to protect the village herself instead of leaving shinobis to protect. Kushina and Nagato decided that one of them always would be in the village, and whenever another one would be trapped in any situation, he would ask for the help in any condition. With Naruto's given power, they were strong enough to wipe out the whole village with ease. The whole world got to know that Naruto has sacrificed himself for the village. Villagers started respecting him even more. They started respecting him as a hero of the village. Out of the mission, Kushina met Itachi. I have sensed you. You were there after Madara's incident. What were you doing there? I think there is no need to hide anything for a hero herself and the most patriotic person of the village, Itachi said, and he explained everything to Kushina. I think, Itachi, you should tell everything to your brother. Don't let him suffer the same Itachi told everything to Sasuke, who has already awakened the Manchukuo during the war because Sakura has been killed in front of his eyes. They transplanted each other's eyes and both of them decided to protect the world, one from the shadows and one from the front. But the thing was, will Naruto's journey finish here? Was it the destiny? Does this story leaves the questions behind it? Share your opinions in the comments section. This was for the video. We'll meet you in the next video. If you like the video, please like the video. Comment your favorite part. Don't forget to subscribe. You are watching Sage What Ifs. For more awesome content, stay tuned.